Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Silver Award training. I'm Patty Conway. I work at Girl Scouts of Nassau County as a program manager. I hope you grabbed a cup of coffee or tea because we will be together for about 15-20 minutes going over how to earn the Silver Award. So girls, I'm glad you joined me along with your leaders. So let's begin. I do want to say, please forgive any glitches with technology because I am learning. So let's begin. Through this video, you will learn what needs to be done prior to starting your Silver Award project, what Take Action projects entail, and all the steps to earning the Silver Award. The prerequisite for the Silver is completing one cadet journey. The journeys were designed by GSUSA for a way for girls to learn to care about a topic and then develop a Take Action project where you share what you have learned. You can do this by raising awareness, educating your community, or advocating for change about this topic. The idea is for you to understand this topic well so that you can make a difference. The last step is earning the Take Action Project Award within each of the journeys. So that's the completion of the journey is when the Take Action project is done. Leadership journeys are core to Girl Scouts because they teach you to create solutions for issues you care about. You will gain leadership skills in developing the Journey Take Action project and build upon these acquired skills to complete a quality Silver Award Take Action project. So yes, there are actually 2 Take Action projects to complete. One for the journey, which has the topic already in place for you, and the second one is for your Silver Award project, where you select the topic. So let's define Take Action. Take Action projects are different than a community service project. The high award projects need to go beyond a quick fix to a problem. When girls pursue Take Action projects, you take the time to identify and understand the root causes of your issue. The root causes are the reasons why the issue is occurring. When you tackle the root cause of an issue, you create long-lasting change. You also partner with the community to help you get it done. Whereas community service is a quick fix to an issue with a short-term impact where you work for the community. So this can be found in the Silver Award Toolkit on our website at gsnc.org on the Silver Award page. If you haven't looked at the toolkit yet, please do so. It is a great resource. This is where all the forms you need and the Girl and Adult Guide booklets live. To sum up Take Action, there is a proverb that relates perfectly. If you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. That is the mission of the Silver Award, to make a big impact. Funny, I used the word impact. I didn't plan this. Let's take a look at how to find the root causes of an issue. Today's example is car accidents. So think about why car accidents occur. And this is a mind map. It helps you brainstorm the reasons why the issue is occurring. Your issue goes in the center, and then the reasons surround it. This makes you think deeper into the issue you are trying to help improve. Here is an example of how this helps. After I do the mind map, I can choose one root cause to create my Take Action project. It helps narrow down the focus so I can develop my project on this issue. So I can choose texting and driving to create my Silver Award project. So it is a great tool to use. Once the prerequisites are complete, how do you find a Silver Award project? Well, girls, this is your project, not your leaders, moms, or grandmothers, so you will be the one who takes a look at your community to see what you can help improve. All girls need to use the Girl Scout Silver Award Guideline for Cadets. This will help ensure that the project meets GSUSA's standards. It is found in the Silver Award Toolkit. The guideline booklet walks you through the 7 steps to earning the Silver Award. The first step is going on a cadet journey, including completing a Take Action project. After that is complete, you begin by looking at what kind of issues you care about in the world. To solve any problem, you must first identify it. Start by asking yourself what matters most to you. Do you find yourself reading articles about endangered species? Do you worry about where homeless children sleep at night? If so, what connections can you make between the issues that you care about and the issues in your own community? In the guideline booklet, there is a chart for you to use where you jot down issues that concern you. You're not choosing your project just yet, just tuning into topics you care about. Next, you need to build your team. You can choose to fly solo or work in a small group with a max of 4 girls on your team. Just remember how it is to do a school project with a group, so I highly recommend going solo and becoming the CEO of your Silver Award project. You will then explore your community. Think of all the different communities you belong to: your school, town, Girl Scouts, sports teams, clubs, even the school bus is a community. Because a community is made up of people, you'll be looking for what people need. That is, what will improve their lives, help them out, or make them happier. Once that is done, you will decide what topic you want to work on. This is when you choose your Silver Award project. Next, you will make a plan. If you are in a small group, remember every girl should have a leadership role. It's a 50-hour per girl project. And yes, there will be some overlap in collaborative work of brainstorming and figuring out who does what, but each girl needs a bulk of the 50 hours for her leadership role. So this project needs to be big enough if you're working in a group. Now it's time to put your plan in motion. The real work begins. When you complete your project, you need to share this great accomplishment. The guideline booklet has great examples on how to do this. So what is the role of the troop leader? The Silver Award needs to be girl-led. I know it's hard to let go, but it's important for the girls to gain these skills so they can go on confidently to earn their gold award. Your first job is helping them get through the cadet journey. So what we find is that girls who tend to earn their silver do move on to their gold. So leaders, it is a great thing that you're here, and you will be encouraging your girls to address an issue in their community. Do that critical thinking, deeper thinking, where they find the root cause. They will be investigating thoroughly, where the girls do research, also working cooperatively as a group, and identifying resources within and beyond their local community. You can also help with the guidelines for the money earning part of silver. So there are a few important elements to a Take Action project. The global connection is where you do research and see how others are addressing the same issue you want to tackle. This is for inspiration and to see how others approached it. You will then share your project when complete to inspire others. The sustainable component tends to fall into place if you have worked on the root cause and partnered with your community to help you get your project done. This will enable you to ask if they will carry your project on after you are done. You also need to learn how to measure your success. This can be done by keeping track of the number of people the project helped, the number of people who were involved, any reduction in the community needs, other concrete numbers, and pre and post surveys work really well to see if people have learned anything new from you. Once the project is complete, it's time to share what you have done to inspire others. Step 8 in the guideline booklet helps you with this. Leaders, please check in with your service unit to let them know your troop is earning their Silver Award. Most service units have celebrations and deadlines to submit names. The Silver Award projects are approved by the troop leader. So leaders, you need to understand that Silver Award projects are not simple collection and donation projects. For the high awards, take action projects are expected. If in doubt, you can always reach out to Girl Scouts of Nassau County prior to beginning a project with your troop. The deadline to earn the Silver Award is September 30th after the girls graduate the 8th grade. So what do you do when you are completely done? Well, there is a final report to fill out, and they are found in the Silver Award Toolkit. See how important this toolkit is? Each girl completes her own final report, even if she was in a team of 2 to 4 girls. Girl Scouts of Nassau County can then attach it to the girl's file, so we have proof that she has earned her silver. This is important when you go for your gold. The prerequisite becomes easier, only completing 1 journey instead of 2 if you have earned your silver. So girls, go for it. After the girls submit their final report, they get a confirmation email with a copy of the final report. So girls, you can either email it to your leader or bring it to her to sign. Once all your girls have submitted online, the leader then uses our electronic form for her final approval. There is also a section to pre-order their pins. Again, all forms live in the Silver Award Toolkit. So if you need money for your silver project, lots of times you don't, but if it's needed, the girls can vote to use troop funds. Girl Scout cookies and Mags and Munchie programs are the starting point to build troop funds. Once your troop has done those, if more money is needed, you can apply for money earning activities. For example, a car wash or a bake sale. Important money earning info is found in the frequently asked questions for funding a Silver Award project. You can find this document, guess where, within the Silver Award Toolkit. The key things to know are money earning activities need to be approved by Girl Scouts of Nassau County because it cannot take place during the council product sales. The time spent organizing and running a car wash doesn't count towards the project hours. Those hours are not specific to the project. The limits are in place so that donors can reap the full tax benefits of their gifts. Troops submit Troops submit to the fund development team at Girl Scouts of Nassau County a record of any gifts received over $250. As required by the IRS, Girl Scouts of Nassau County must validate gifts of $250 or more. So now we know that Silver Award needs to be a take action project, not a community service. So collections cannot be the main focus of the project. The education and advocacy impact is what the focus must be. We do want you to partner with the community, but not hand it a project. The girls need to be the lead on choosing the project. As Girl Scouts, we cannot raise money for other organizations. No fundraising projects that you directly donate the money to a charity. You can fundraise for your project supplies. Okay, so now we are going to go over successful projects. And here I am, I'm popping back in. Okay, so what I would like to do is go over, I know people are always curious and want to hear some good projects. So we will do that. I'm trying to get it. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, little glitch. The first project I want to talk about is the Butterfly Project. This was a girl who was a solo project, and she taught signs to adults to look for someone who may be self-harming. It is an issue that is relevant in today's world, and so she really wanted to have the adults understand what to look for, and so that they can seek help for their for the child or the young adult who is self-harming. All right, so here is another one. There's a link between, is there a link between breast cancer and cell phones? She raised awareness and did presentations for women and girls, because sometimes if you don't carry a purse, sometimes people tuck their cell phone into their bra strap. So she wanted to raise awareness and let people know, not a good idea. She created the brochures on cell phone use and did a really nice take action project. And lastly, this is a whole troop who love marine biology, but they knew they couldn't just do a whole troop of 12 girls doing one silver project. So they broke it into 3 different projects. The eelgrass project, this all happened after Superstorm Sandy. And the eelgrass project, the girls figured out a way to replenish it because it was wiped out. And that's what holds everything back on the dunes and in the ocean. So they came up with a way, they made burlap circles that eelgrass got weaved into. And then they partnered with scuba divers who planted them in the ocean, but they didn't just do it with their troop and a few people. They went out to every community event that they could, and they had tables, and they had the community make these eelgrass pads to be planted while they were being educated on the importance of them. And then the horseshoe crabs project was, the horseshoe crab's blood is very closely related to human blood, and scientists are very curious on where do they migrate or not. So the girls learned how to tag horseshoes, and they worked alongside scientists, and they tagged them, and then they educated the community on the importance of horseshoe crabs. Along with the piping plover was the same vein. They educated, they were on the extinction list, and they educated people about being careful when you're on the sand dunes, not to walk through them, and especially if you see nesting grounds. So those were 3 nice take action projects. In conclusion, this is our contact information. Leaders, we're happy to answer questions whether projects are good, take action projects. Girls, you can email us directly also. And I want to thank you for spending some time with me today to learn about the Silver Award. Silver Award Toolkit, really important. So that's where you can find it. I'll leave this up for a little bit so you can jot it down. And I want to thank you all for attending. Girls, you can do this. You can earn your silver. And then, yay, it makes gold go a little bit easier. Like I said earlier, you would only have to do 1 journey instead of 2. So you got this. All right, everyone, I'm going to say goodbye and good luck.